What's up, YouTube users? It's Keith Bailey again. I'm here to do my picks for week 8. It's week 8 already? Week, this year's just flying. Alright, so I had a pretty decent week last week. I think I went 10 and 5, 66%. That's not bad. And I will get to it. First game, Chargers at Broncos. San Diego's flaws were exposed against Kansas City. I think the Broncos take this game 28-24. It'll be a heck of a Thursday night game, and it's a first place game. So we'll see what happens. Lions at Falcons. I had a lot of difficulty picking this game. My gut wants to pick and go for the upset because Atlanta's at home, and I don't see the Lions going to 6-2 without Calvin Johnson, especially. But I have to go with Detroit. Atlanta's just looked terrible these last few weeks. I have to go with the Lions here. And I go with 23-21. Bills at Jets. I'm going with the Jets here in an upset. I'm not even sure if it's much of an upset. I know the Bills have 3 more wins than the Jets do, but the Jets have been competitive in some of their games, and I think the Jets take it 27-21. Ravens at Bengals. I've lost all faith in Cincinnati, but I'm picking them in this game because someone's got to slow Baltimore down, and I think the Bengals do it. I think the Bengals get the sweep, and I think Cincy wins by a score of 24-17 over the Ravens. What much can be said? I mean, Ravens are 5-2, and the Bengals are in second place in the division, but they need to get their act together because they just got shut out, and Indianapolis is the real deal. Next game, Seahawks at Panthers. The Seahawks get on the winning track, and they beat the Panthers 21-14. They're not the same team. As a matter of fact, with the way the NFC is this year, the Seahawks are in danger of missing the postseason altogether. I mean, they're 3-3. I mean, they're looking up at 2 teams in their own division, and one of the wild card spots is going to the Eagles or the Cowboys. It's tricky. But I think the Seahawks get the win here at Carolina. Bears at Patriots. I gotta go with New England, 33-24. Chicago drops to 3-5. Very disappointing season for the Chicago Bears. They have all the talent in the world. They just can't put it together. Texans at Titans. I'm sick of blowing fourth quarter leads. I'm sick of that. But I have to go with the Texans. The Texans take it over my team, the Titans, 20-17. So Houston gets the win. Dolphins at Jaguars. The Jaguars have been a lot more competitive the last 3 weeks than they were when the season started. But I think Miami goes into Jacksonville, and I think Miami gets the win 27-17. But I think the Jags put up a fight. The Dolphins look pretty good. I mean, if not for a Packer fourth quarter comeback, they could be 4-2 right now. So we'll see what happens. Next up, Rams at Chiefs. I think the Rams give the Chiefs a run for their money, but Kansas City starting to find their own, and I think the Chiefs end up getting the win here, 23-16. Kansas City's looked really good. They've beaten 2 of the top AFC teams. They've beaten the Patriots. They've beaten the Chargers. Vikings at Buccaneers. Buccaneers had a bye, and my prediction for the Buccaneers to win the division. I know it's not looking the best right now, but it's still not out of the realm of possibility with the way the NFC South is. Everyone in the NFC South sucks. I mean, if the Buccaneers get this win here, and the Panthers go down, which is expected, and the Saints go down against Green Bay, which is expected, and the Falcons go down against Detroit, which is expected, Buccaneers are right there, right in the middle of the race. I think the Bucs get the win here, 27-20 over Minnesota. Sorry, Gio. But I gotta go with Tampa at home after this bye. Eagles at Cardinals. What a game. I can't wait to watch this one on live stream. I think the Cardinals take it 24-20 over Philadelphia. The Eagles are a very sketchy kind of 5-1 right now. The Cardinals, Carson Palmer's back, and this Cardinals team looks dangerous. We got to start talking about a possibility of Arizona going to the Super Bowl. I really think they're that good. I had to bump them up in my rankings. I couldn't keep them at 11. I catapulted them above teams that won this past weekend, but I feel like I had to because they are 5-1 and they deserve to be up there. Raiders at Browns. I think Cleveland gets the win here, 21-20, but expect the Raiders to give them all they can handle because the Raiders have been more competitive. But I think Cleveland ultimately gets the win. Colts at Steelers. Colts take it 28-21. Nothing's going to stop the Colts right now. They're on fire offensively and defensively, and even special teams wise. Packers at Saints. Packers going to New Orleans, and the Saints, what's left of the Saints just crumbles to the ground. I think the Packers take it 35-27 over New Orleans, dropping the Saints to 2-5 on the season, which is very pathetic. And last, Redskins at Cowboys. I gotta go with Dallas, 30-17 over the Redskins. I think Colt McCoy is the answer for Washington because Colt McCoy didn't have a Pierre Garçon or Deshaun Jackson when he was in Cleveland. When Colt McCoy came into the game against Tennessee, I was scared, and I just had a feeling that he was going to bring the team back because I'm very high on Colt McCoy, and he did get the opportunity he deserved in Cleveland. And now that he has it, he's making the most of it. So those are my picks. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.